So I chose architecture because I like to design. Architecture is not about just making it to look good, but also like it can contribute much more, like contributing to community health, like sustainability, environmental health. And this is why I like this part of design where you can do much more than just purely designing.
To me, the power of architecture means like how can it impact someone, like the occupants of the city and even the people inhabiting in it.
So I chose to complete my Master of Architecture in UNSW Built Environment because of the great staff support that I have had. So I completed my Bachelor as well here in UNSW, and I really like how UNSW exposes us not only to just the designing part of it, but also like they expose us to much of the technical knowledge as well. Like you get hands-on experience, and this is actually very valuable when you come out in the industry later on.
UNSW Built Environment actually, it nurtures me in terms of like both architectural thinking and also like the technical design skills. I really appreciate that, especially when the staff are really approachable. And most of them are like they help me a lot throughout my studies because same as her, I did my undergrad in UNSW as well, and throughout the way there's been a lot of really great staff that help. It's been a great pleasure to do my studies with Climate. It's amazing. And also I did a international studio in Venice. It's been probably the best studio I ever had. It's amazing. Venice is amazing. It's inspiring, and even the course itself, it's tough, but it's been very rewarding. UNSW Built Environment has exposed me to a lot of inspiring figures, and such as Climate, and also lots of important figures in the industry as well as international opportunities like international studies, exchange, short-term exchange, things like that.
So I chose the high performance technology stream because it really signifies the future of architecture, like how architecture is leading towards to. So as the world is currently, developing at such a fast rate, and we are creating more and more towers every day. And it's really good that you get to expose to how we make a tower like first-handed. Many people think that building a tower is about like creating like apartments blocks and like, typical office blocks, but it can actually do much more. And it can actually contribute to the city as a whole. So this stream also exposes me to like hyperdensity, where we try to accommodate as many people as possible like within that building itself. And this is deemed quite beneficial like in the long terms because it encourages like economic growth within that area, as well as like minimizes like transports and creating like a sort of like a communal lifestyle within the building itself. That's what I learned most like from this stream, I think, apart from like trying to make the building as sustainable as possible, like using the different technology that's there.
I chose architecture and high performance technology stream is because of the flexibility it offers. As in, it depends on how we interpret the stream itself. While I take that as an opportunity of maybe instilling what my architectural belief and the future trend of high performance architecture, which is quite important for a more sustainable built environment. Architecture and high performance technology stream actually encouraged me to think like what Xinpei say, rethinking the current norms, like the current typology, and reinvent it. I think what we're doing in this stream is that we take what we have in present day, and then we try to improve it by thinking out of the box of how it works, thinking back to its roots while reinventing it from there to rethink it of the possibilities.
Through my experience like in UNSW Built Environment, I have been exposed to both the regional side of architecture and also the modern urban side of architecture. So from the regional side of architecture, we really learn is about being sensitive to the environment, touching the ground lightly, like minimizing the harm that we create towards the environment. And whereas the urban architecture while trying to be sustainable on one hand, they also try to focus on like creating a good human experience within the building itself. And what I really hope to incorporate like in my career path later on is to really combine these both architectural belief together.